basketball teams in action all weekend over the past weekend with 6 straight games inside the Dome. This was Tuesday, the men's final game of that 3-game series against USC Upstate. Mike Smith trying to become the 8th 1,500-point scorer in school history, but early Micah Williams stealing the show as usual. That's what athleticism will get you in this business. Look at the hang time. That's the face of intensity from the senior. Williams had finished with 16. He'll spot from outside the arc and hit here in the first half, leading the Bucks, trying to tread water over a tough Upstate team. Mike Smith hits a 3 here later in the first half. That would get him to 8, right on the precipice of 1,500 points. And fans, well, we got it for you. Second half, Smith 3, good. 1,500 and change, I guess, by that point for Smith. He would go on to finish with another 20-point game, 22 to be precise. That is the 7th time that he surpassed 20 points this season. Adam Salazzo also just a few points shy of his career high today as he puts in 18 against USC Upstate. Nice turnaround jumper off Carter Cook. And he says, nah, I got this. I got this. Check out Salazzo with a finger roll underneath Cook. He beats Cook every time, it seems like. 18 for Adam as the Bucks go on to win over USC Upstate, a much-needed win as they get 2 out of 3 here in the first 3 home games, 67-52, the final. As you see, Isaiah Brown only got on the board, just barely scraped onto the board, didn't make a field goal, but he did grab 10 important rebounds. Smith with his 22 points against Upstate. He's now just 171 shy of Troy Michael. And, of course, that was the 20th 20-point performance, or excuse me, the 21st 20-point performance of his career. So, big day for Mike Smith, and the Lady Bucks will try to follow that up. A little bit of history that they're chasing as well as they bring in USC Upstate. Most importantly, though, if you ever talk to them or Coach Kemp, the most important thing is to get back on the right track, avenge the loss earlier from Upstate back in December, and continue to roll on through conference. Destiny Mitchell, to that end, the freshman, a long way away from the record books maybe, but she's certainly making an impact early as she'll put in another layup off the fast break and then go on to net 18 in this contest, just 1 rebound shy of a double-double. This one tipped up in the air. Gwen Washington gets it back down, though, and is able to put it in. Gwen with 11 points. Good to see her back in double figures again. She's been hot of late and hits there from the left elbow. A good first half for Washington. That causes a timeout for Upstate as the Lady Bucks allowed them to score 1 field goal in the final 8 minutes and 50-odd seconds of the first half. Watching Latisha Belcher there. She's on the 1,000-point watch. Drum roll, please. Second half, Belcher up the floor, still looking for that magic bucket. Hadn't made a field goal yet. Takes the feed and puts it up and in. That's number 1,000 for Latisha Belcher as she becomes the 18th Lady Buccaneer all-time to net 1,000. Jasmine McIntosh, the freshman, again into double figures off the bench, 10 points as she hits the 3 there. Lady Bucks, as you see, TD still eyeing, as it were, get it, the 1,000-point club maybe next time. But tonight is Latisha Belcher's night as she walks out with victorious Lady Bucks as they just go on to rout Chelsea McMillan and the Upstate Spartans. As you see, the leading scorer for the Spartans, the substitute, scored 9 points, Kelsey Freds, and just 4 points for Chelsea McMillan. Also 75 rebounds for the Lady Bucks, a new school record, and Latisha Belcher now just 6 points behind of Missy Marvin on the all-time scoring list. Tara Davis still needs 11 points to get into the 1,000-point club, and she's also a few assists shy, becoming the first ETSU player, 1,000 points and 400 assists. Inside the Mountain State Self-Alliance Center, I'm John Stevens.